Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video, I have discussed about that array, right? Now in this video, I want to discuss about how can add some of the elements in your array. For doing this, first of all, I want to close it. That means here I want to remove it, and I want to pass some of the value. Okay, that means numeric value, like as a 12. Okay, I make it as a 12, 13, 14. And then I make it as a 17. Okay, I make it as a 17 and then 18. I simply add some of the value, okay, numeric value. And here I want to take one of the variable. I name this as a numbers, okay, numbers, and I make it as a constant variable. As I told you before, what exactly that means, into the constant variable you cannot reassign any value, right? So I make it as a constant. Okay, so that is constant or variable name as a number, and here I declare one of the array. Into this array I pass some of the numeric value, right? So I want to add some of the value before this 12, and also if you want to add some of the another array value after the last one, then you can also add it. I show you. Like first of all, I want to add some of the another value before this 12. That means before our first one. Then they have some of the method. Now I want to call all that method. So now the first of all, that will be our variables as a numbers. And here, if you can see, there have so many. That is all that method. Okay, that is all that method. So now I want to do for adding before this array. They have one of the method as unshift. Okay, you can see there is an unshift method. So with this unshift method, here I want to add some of the value. I want to add some of the value like as a there is a 12. So before this 12, I want to use 3 of this value like as a 9, then the comma, and then I make it as a 10 and then 11. Okay, so now these 3 of this array value that will be added in here. Okay, like I show you now in our console log, I want to display this number. I want to display this number. If you now click as a save all, and now if you go click as a refresh, now you can see it's now added as a 9, 10, 11. Okay, then that means before our 12, now that is added our 3 of this, right? So with this unshift method you can add it. Like if you want to make it as a comment out, okay, I show you. Like I make it as a comment out. So now our number constant variable here I name there as a 4 array value. So now that should be displayed our this 4. Click as a save all. Now refresh. You can see now is display as a 4. That is a 12, 13, 14, 14, 17 and 18. Great. And when you add that new array value, then you can actually add it with this method as an unshift method. If you now click as a save all, better I want to make it as a semicolon. Now click as a save all. Now refresh. Now you can see now there is a new is added as a 9, 10, 11. Okay friend, and also after this, after our last array, here if you want to add another value, you can also add it. Then that will be as a numbers. There is a variable, and then they have the another method as a push method. Okay, you can see there is a push method. So with this push, after this our last array, that means after our last index, I want to add another value like there is a 18, right? I want to add that 19, and then 20 and then 21. Okay, now that will be added. Okay, after this that will be added. Now if you click as a save all, and now if you go click as a refresh, now yes, you can see it's now successfully added that 19, 20 and then 21. Okay friend, I hope it's very much clear to you. And now if you want to add that into the middle position, like you can see after that 14, then there is a 17. So I want to add another 2 of this value after that 14. Then I want to add that 15 and then 16. Okay, if you want to add this value, then you have to do, there is also another method. I just simply first of all add that our variable, and into this variable there is another method as a splish. Okay, you can see there is a splish. So with this method we can actually add it. Then you have to do like after which position you want to add. I want to add that that is our 0 index, and then the 1 index, then the 2 index, right? And after that there is a 3. So into the 3 position, okay, into the 3 position I want to add. And then here you can see there is also another method as a delete count. So from here I don't want to delete anything, right? Here I want to add data. So for the reasons here I want to make it as a 0. Okay, for the reasons here I want to make it as a 0. Then I want to add it as a 15 and then 16. Okay, I simply added another 2 of this. I hope friend it's very much clear to you. That will be as a comma. Okay, Now that should be added. Now better I want to make both of this as a comment out. Okay, I make it as a comment out. Now if you click as a save all, now these 15 and 16 will be added in our 3 index. That means after that 14 that will be display. That means that will be index here. Now click as a refresh. Yes, you can see is now successfully added. That is a 14 and after that 14 and that is a 15 and then the 16. Okay, that is our 15 and 16 is added in here. I hope friend it's very much clear to you. So into this lecture we learn how to add data, right? How to add that's array variable data. In our next video I want to discuss about how can remove this element. Okay, how can remove it. In our next video I will show you that things with a live example. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.